Hello there, my crafty friends. It's Candy here from sweetstamper.com, and I'm here with your weekly Facebook Live, but it's going to be a little bit different today. So I have actually filmed this ahead of time because when you're watching this, I am in England helping welcome my son and daughter-in-law's third little grandbaby. Well, my grandbaby, their third baby. And so I am actually abroad right now, but today is the first day of celebration. And it's also the first day of our brand new spring catalog. There is so much new and so much to get excited about. Now, let me do a couple of little things here that I don't typically do, and that is let me introduce myself. Many of you are regulars here, but there might be some new people stopping in. So my name is Candy Rattray. It's candy, just like the chocolate. And I live in San Antonio, Texas. And I have I'll have 6 grandchildren, probably by the time you're watching this. And I have 3 grown children. My husband's a pastor here in San Antonio, and I have been a Stampin' Up demonstrator for 15 years. Absolutely love what I do, love the joys that we bring through making cards, through sending cards, through making pretty things with paper, through just the creative outlet that we have, as well as the community that we build through stamping. So I wanted to talk to you today about celebration. This is the first time we could show this on camera, because it's the first day of the launch. Now, you may be, again, new, where you're not familiar with celebration. It's actually an annual promotion. And over the last couple of years, Stampin' Up has run this promotion twice during the year. For 2023, it will only run one time, and it's going to run from January through February. So we only have 2 months, and during that time, there are some amazing things that you can earn for free when you purchase in either $50 or $100 increments. So there's stamp sets you can earn for free, there's pretty papers you can earn for free, and there's no limit to the free items that you can order. I mean, there are just gorgeous papers that coordinate with stamps and dies in the spring catalog, like this set of papers here. And then there are adorable stamp sets. There's just a lot to love in the celebration book. But what I wanted to really key in on during this Facebook Live was to really talk to you about the joining special. The joining special is absolutely unprecedented in Stampin' Up history, to my knowledge. In my 15 years, I don't ever remember a joining special that's quite like this. So let me tell you a little bit about the special, and then I'll tell you a little bit about why I think you would love to be a part of my stamping community. So the special runs that, just like always, where you can pay $99 and typically you would get $129 for free. That's the way our starter kit runs all the time when there's no special. During celebration, you can pay $99 and you can get $175 for free. I mean, that's huge. That's a huge amount of free products. You can choose anything you want, up to $175. You get free shipping and you get a free paper pumpkin. So that's amazing value. Now, if you want to bump that up just a little bit, you can bump, instead of paying $99, you can pay $129. You can still choose up to $175. You think, well, why would I do that, Candy? Well, because you can get this mini cut and emboss absolutely free when you join at the $129 level. Now, this is a brand new mini cut and emboss. I like to call it the Baby Boss. And it is a preview of one of our new colors that will be introduced in May, Boho Blue. I think it's adorable. It's almost like a little mini toaster. Now, if you're not keen on the blue, which is a brand new exclusive product right now, you can also get, you can choose to get the white one. So this one is in our annual catalog. It's a $63 purchase. Again, you can get this for free, plus $175 of whatever you want for $129. I mean, that's just an amazing value. So I'm a practical girl, and I think that just on the face of what you get in products, this joining special is really outstanding. So let me talk to you about a couple of the other practical aspects. And then I'm going to tell you about some of the more emotional aspects of joining with me. And there is the value of the starter kit, which is amazing, and the cost, which is amazing. Once you do that, you have your own independent demonstrator number, and you can purchase anything you want from our product line and you get 20% off. So you can be a discount shopper with Stampin' Up. I am so happy to tell you that 15 years ago when I joined, I got 20% off, and I've been getting it ever since. In fact, along the way, you can get to where you have 25% off, and that doesn't take much at all. So when you join now during celebration, you will be active, because that's another question people oftentimes ask, well, how long do I have to stay active? What do I have to do? So you are automatically active through the end of June. So you have the entire first 6 months. We have a new catalog, a new annual catalog coming out in May, new in colors, all kinds of fun stuff. You will get in on all of that with your discount automatically. Now, if you choose to place some orders and enjoy that discount, then you can go even farther as far as like staying active longer through the year. So there are so many brand new, cool, amazing things in here. I did want to tell you as well, I forgot to mention that the mini cut and emboss you can use many of our die cutting bundles, our die sets. And you'll see in the catalog, it will have this little symbol right here. And that will tell you that all of the dies in that set will work with the mini. Let me tell you, there are a lot. I probably need to figure out how many. There are so many die sets that work just with the mini cut and emboss. Now, one other thing I need to mention to you is this mini cut and emboss comes with all the plates you need. So you're ready to go. When you get it, it's got the handle on it. It has this, it's ready to go. Now my white one I've been using, and my plates are quite well loved, but that's okay. That's what happens with a die cutting machine, and it's just part of the process. So the other thing I wanted to mention was that $175 of whatever you want, that's perfect if you're an avid stamper already and you love this and you can't get enough of it. Man, there's always more that we want. But if you're a newer stamper, maybe this is brand new and you're just now falling in love with the joy of stamping. Maybe you're brand new and you haven't even started yet, you haven't made your first card yet. This is perfect because you can get your adhesives, you can get some blocks, you can get some stamp pads, you can get some stamps, all kinds of goodies with that $175. If you need help in choosing your $175 of product, all you have to do is reach out to me. And you can instant message me right here on Facebook. You can also email me at candy, again, it's just like the chocolate, at sweetstamper.com. I typically would tell you to text me, but I'm in the UK right now, and so I can't text from overseas. My plan does not include that. So let me talk to you a little bit about the more emotional friendship side of being part of my team. My team is called the Southern Sweet Stampers. So I'm already Sweet Stamper, that is my moniker online, and Southerners are known for their hospitality, and that's what my team embodies. We welcome other people into our fold with open hands and open hearts. That's the way we operate. We love to bring in new people. We love to love on each other. We are a positive, happy, creative bunch. Now, we connect in a number of ways. We connect through a private Facebook group that's very active. We also connect with a monthly Zoom gathering. And then I also have some local gatherings. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, but I have team members who are in all kinds of other states in the US. So you don't have to live locally. There are plenty of ways to connect. And let me tell you a little bit about the perks that we have. Let me go back to connecting. You can see it. I'm a stream of consciousness kind of girl when I come to sharing things. And I could talk about this all day, but I'm limiting myself to the amount of time. When it comes to connecting, my Southern Sweet Stampers team is large enough to give you a lot of perks and a lot of support, but it's small enough that you can make friends. And I think that's really important. You're not just a number. We love to love on each other and shout out to each other on Facebook, in our Zoom gatherings, and in our local gatherings. So I think it's really important for my team members to know that they are seen, to know that they are heard, and to know that they are valued. So as a team leader, that's where I'm coming from. So let me tell you about some of the perks that I offer as being part of my team. There's so many perks that Stampin' Up! Has, and you can look at those on my blog and see those listed out, in addition to the discount that you get. So one of the things that happens in my team regularly, I told you we have a really active Facebook group. We run several challenges every month, and those are just creative prompts. So they give you something to key off of. So like in December, we ran a red and green challenge. So something like that will give you some little parameters to run through. Sometimes we do we'll do a 3D. Typically, like around Halloween time, we'll do a 3D challenge. So you can do anything that's 3D. And then you just share a photo of what you had with the hashtag, and your name goes into a drawing. So I send out prizes. These are all drawings, so they're not contests. They're drawings by challenge. So if you want to enter 20 times, you can. And then you might get a prize. You'll get a lot of kudos. People love to heart your projects, tell you that they never thought about using that stamp that way, and all kinds of things. So we also love to recognize one another. And so that is when you join, then we roll out the welcome mat for you. And if you're doing things by sharing what you love, sharing your cards, we love to shout out for that. We do a quarterly Making a Difference challenge, and that is where we make a difference in our communities with our card making and our crafting. So Alicia Fawcett heads that up for me. And so like right now we're doing one where we are mailing cards or dropping them off to our local fire station, thanking our firefighters and our first responders in that area for helping us, protecting us, kind of giving them a little bit of love when they oftentimes don't get it. So sometimes we do that with something like St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We've done it through local moms groups. We've done it with foster kids, lots of different things. So we love to make a difference with our card making, and we love to acknowledge one another when we are doing that. So if somebody will say, hey, I just dropped off 10 cards to my local fire station, we're going to acknowledge that and recognize you. I also have a second private Facebook group, and it's called Stamp Build Grow. And if you are interested in doing maybe a little bit more with your stamping membership, if you want to maybe earn a little bit of money, develop a little bit of a side hustle, maybe make a couple $100s a month, or maybe you would like to earn just enough to craft for free, to pay for your craft supplies without having to dip into your family budget. Well, we have a group called Stamp Build Grow, and I operate that with 3 other top achieving demonstrators. We're all trip achievers. We're all running, our business at a successful level. And we do a weekly training topic, and it runs anywhere from how to find new customers to how to use Paper Pumpkin in your business, to how to run a class, all kinds of things. So it's an amazing group, and it's free for all my team members. The other thing that you get for free when you join my Southern Sweet Stampers is you get all of my tutorials for free. So I run a number of classes. I do a local in-person class every month. Most of my other events are online, and so those PDF tutorials are available for purchase, but when you're part of my team, you get those for free. So there's a whole lot of other perks, and I could go on and on, but I didn't want to go on and on. I wanted to let you know that there's a place for you. My Southern Sweet Stampers group would love to have you here amongst us. So you can go to shopwithcandy.com. That will take you directly to my personal Stampin' Up site. And you can just click the little Join Now button and it will take you through the steps. Super easy. If you have any questions at all, again, you can reach out to me on Instant Messenger through Facebook. You can also email me at candy@sweetstamper.com. If you need any help at all, any questions in the process, but I can guarantee you that you have nothing to lose with this joining special and you have everything to gain. So I hope that you will really consider joining with me, Candy, sweetstamper.com, and I hope to gather you in to my amazing stamping community. Thanks so much for your consideration. Take care and God bless.